clicking another God Hunters video. Today is a little bit of a different change of pace here. We are missing our paladin, our good friend Jaharis / James. Unfortunately, we have some scheduling issues, so he's not able to make it. So we're deciding to do a one-off episode that I hope that not only our audience will enjoy, but you guys as well. I've kept it pretty secret, and usually I'm kind of bad about keeping secrets, so I'm really excited to see how you guys are going to react once you realize what's going on.
Okay. Sweet.
Right?
Okay. Sweet.
All right. So this is going to take place after the tournament, so we're going to leave this up in the air about whether it might be canonical or not. So, but this is going
Whether or not we're all still alive.
Exactly. So, but we're going to assume that in this reality, everybody has lived, and you all still have your good buddy Brave.
Ah.
And
Yes.
and any regular day on the moon base, you all are going about your normal deeds, your daily plans, when all of a sudden you hear the director telepathically communicate with each of you, saying that it's very urgent that you all convene in her office as soon as possible.
Okay. Can canonically in this reality Stan be missing a leg?
I guess, yeah, sure.
All right, Stan's on crutches.
I'm
Should
excited.
have been 8 feet tall.
What? No.
Should have been he.
We're not changing.
Giant.
We're not changing anything? Okay, alright, sorry. Okay.
Darn, even in this reality, I'm denied.
I'm invisible.
Damn, that's two now.
Okay, the only thing going on is Koji has a giant penis and stands on crutches.
Yes.
Oh, he is?
Oh my
yes!
God.
Okay.
What?
Is it
Can I have an
noticeable?
Can I have an eye
like,
patch?
like, do people see?
Only when you're wearing
Like-
gray sweatpants that are a little too tight.
Okay. I gotta find some.
Like joggers.
Oh, Jesus
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. Stan is missing his leg from the knee down.
Okay, so you all make your way to the director's office. Stan, you crutch your way in.
Yep.
And she is waiting for you at her desk. We have some disturbing news. It seems that a good friend of mine, actually, Duke
Wait.
Samuel Hex, has been facing some troubles in his castle of Minc Castle. Oh, I said that so weird. Sorry, I'm shaking
Can I just-
shaking out the
can I
jitters.
just say something?
What's up? What's
bro,
up?
Like, director's voice on point.
Yeah,
Like, you've really developed that. You ironed that shit out.
Thank
man.
you, because little known fact, it used to change quite a bit for anybody that, that hasn't listened to the unrecorded episodes.
Our multilingual director.
Oh God, now I'm gonna worry about it.
No, sorry.
She informs you of an evil spirit that has taken over the Minc Castle, where her resident Duke Samuel Hex resides. She explains that this evil spirit has only recently taken over, and that she worries that it may be due to the spirit of a god coming back.
Understood.
Okay.
Now, I understand that Jaharis will not be joining you for this excursion, is that correct? I've heard he has a tummy ache. From
Yes,
as
because he's a big baby.
as my notes read, from eating too many chicken tendies.
That is accurate.
Sounds about right.
Yes, because Jaharis is a big baby. Yes, that is correct.
No, yeah, I mean, also the quality control is pretty terrible here on the base. No offense.
We hire only the world's most extravagant chefs. It is not our fault that our chicken tendies are so good that he cannot stop himself from eating.
Because, as I said, he's a big baby.
Right.
If you can't eat your weight in chicken tendies, then get the hell out of the God Hunters.
Stan stands there firmly in place.
And just as she is explaining this, you hear a loud boom as the doors to her office explode open, and in
I
comes
think I just shit myself.
a gleefully bounding Brave. Smoke
Brave.
smoke emitting from his barrel, and followed closely behind 2 charred guards. Ah, perfect. Our newest guard hunter shall join you in Jahari's stead.
Oh.
But he just killed your guards.
No, they're alive. They're just charred. They're just like
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
like covered in like black soot.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. Whew, I
Rick!
was like, good.
And Nadar, you hear, "Hey guys, I'm gonna be with you today."
He says he's with us, guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
you guys
yeah,
just hear like,
let's go.
woof, woof.
Cool.
Unfortunately, Sierra, James's dog's not here to make a cameo.
Who's James?
Oh right, well, out of character, James.
Okay. Gotcha. Out of character. Okay, gotcha.
DM.
What's up?
What do I have to do to get Stan to ride on Brave for this?
Just ask.
Okay. Nadar,
Yes.
can you
I mean,
ask Brave if he would carry me?
he understands you for the most part.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's more of like a language barrier kind of deal. You know how dogs can understand like simple commands.
Yeah.
So he can kind of understand what Stan is saying in a way, so
Ki-
you can
ki-
kind of hear him.
Yeah, you wouldn't need to like
Okay, so
to
what-
mediate this.
I can ask him what he thinks then.
Okay.
What do you think, Brave? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Thanks, buddy.
Woof.
Stan is going to sling over his stump. Over Brave's back.
he kind of crouches down to make it a little easier for you.
I gotta
Thank
ask
you.
you, Stan. How did you lose your leg?
You don't remember?
Oh yeah.
Literally, we're just
Sorry.
a murder wolf.
I have
Gods.
short-term memory loss. I'm sorry.
Yes, it was truly tragic the way you absolutely trounced Orr, only to get tuberculosis.
I don't know why they had to take my fucking leg.
Yeah.
Only to develop type 2 diabetes and quickly have your leg amputated.
Oh no.
Oh, that's what happens when
Rip.
you eat your weight in chicken tenders.
Yes, they really should make those less addicting. Now, if we have no further distractions here, please make your way over to Scoop Eye's Glassbreaker, and he will send you off.
So close. You were so close.
I know! You jinxed it!
Did I miss something?
I the accent strayed.
You broke.
Oh.
Disappointing.
Excuse me,
All right.
Reality is often disappointing.
So we do that.
Shut up.
All right, you make your way over to Scobias Glassbreaker, who has a launch pod ready and waiting for you. Heard you guys are heading off to some kind of spooky castle.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited.
You guys,
So.
you-
Yeah, you eavesdropper.
Well, you know, I mean, you know, the director and I are pretty tight. Talk about everything.
Sure.
Mm,
Kind of creepy. I don't know.
Do you guys not talk to your friends?
no.
Oh,
No.
No,
I
we're
hate
loners here.
talking.
Didn't you know that?
Why would we do
I hate
that?
talking.
Unless it's about knocking an arrow.
Well, that's a little different.
I'm all about arrows.
That's the serious stuff.
Well, you guys just be careful. You know, I don't think you all. I mean, you may have killed gods and stuff, but ghost, ooh, super spooky.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm terrified, shaking in my boots.
Stan just kind of like rolls his eyes slightly.
Brave barks. Oof.
I adjust my pants.
You sagging a little bit there, Koji?
Just a little bit. You know, it's getting in the way.
Stan looks longingly at his missing
You're
leg.
gonna have like a disadvantage on your rolls now.
Yeah,
because you just gotta
any
maneuver.
athletic, any acrobatic checks get extreme disadvantage.
Be tripping over it.
The troubles of being.
God, what is it? A belt?
I don't know.
Scubias looks at you. I heard you got a pretty big cock.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Oh,
I-
what the
I-
hell?
I do.
This.
I also have a pretty big cock.
my
Maybe we
God.
could get
Big
together
cocks.
sometime.
Fellas, this is gonna be like an HR case. Please.
Some oil.
This is gonna get real. No.
Hey, Koji, I think he liked you.
uh,
It's an inside joke there,
come on,
Gendrix.
Brave. Let's do it for him.
Brave looks uncomfortably toward the pod and begins walking.
Brave instantly regrets becoming a god hunter.
He makes sure to sit as far away from Kochi as possible. So you all hop into the pod and are blasted off to the north, where after a short while you are met with the town of, or the kingdom of Hexus. And
Sorry.
and
Hexus?
yes, and you start to make your descent toward the front of Hexus Castle, which sits on top of a large green hill. However, while flying above before the descent begins, you notice a dark shadow that seems to cover the entirety of the hill, and only the hill. And you make your way down, and you keep falling,
Let's not press the button.
and you keep falling, and now you're really close to falling, and you hit the ground and everybody's dead. Good session, guys.
Yay.
Brave,
Awesome.
maybe Brave hits the button for us.
Yeah, Brave hits the button because you all are just like intent on dying in this one-off. And he doesn't want this session to end so early. And so the chute pulls back, and you all make a nice soft landing about 40 feet from the castle gate. The castle is made almost entirely of cobblestone, and while there's no moat, there seems to be a drawbridge door that would need to be lowered before being allowed to enter the castle.
Wait, hang on. Sorry. I was having some audio difficulties. What was the last part you just said?
Can you repeat that?
There is a drawbridge door that is, while there is no moat surrounding the castle, there is a drawbridge door that would need to be lowered before you would be allowed in.
Okay. Is there any obvious lever that we can see?
None. Why don't you roll a perception check to see what you can see?
I'm gonna roll a perception check, fellas. Here we go.
All right.
That is a 13.
All right, with a 13, you do see a long rope hanging a few feet to the left of the drawbridge door.
Okay.
So there's. What do you see, Stan?
There's a rope hanging out to the left of the drawbridge. I think we just maybe gotta go pull that.
Can I roll a perception check just to see if there's any sort of traps or anything around the rope?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool.
I like that. I like the initiative there.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I was ready to pull that thing and get covered in hot tar and die.
All right.
Trying to seize the gate.
Lower the gates!
Oh my! Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Okay. All right.
Yeah, what you got?
Well, I rolled a nat 1, but with my bonuses, I ended up getting a 9.
Oh yeah, well, there's no bonuses on nat ones. A nat 1 is just a failure. You're not even sure if it's a rope. You're afraid it might be a snake, just kind of chilling there.
He's
I
like, Stan,
slightly
wait.
unsheathed my katana.
Koji also forgot that he was blind.
Yeah, all the blood's going somewhere else.
Well, I'm gonna go pull that rope.
All right, you pull the
Really
rope,
good tug.
and you get a nice ding dong, and you hear the sound of chains clinking, and the drawbridge begins to lower. You might want to step out of the way for that.
I never got in the way.
Oh, good. It's just Stan. Stan is just.
Well, I'm not brave.
Okay, yeah. Brave bounds off to make sure that the two of you don't get crushed.
Okay.
And standing in the doorway of the massive arch of this newly formed door stands an elven man wearing a tuxedo who is balding and gray.
Hello.
Hello. How may I assist you today?
We would like to enter your town, sir.
Well, this is the castle.
Oh, yeah, the castle.
We
Unfor-
heard there was a couple of rooms for rent.
Unfortunately, I think you may have misheard. You see, one, there is no rooms for rent. This is
Why not?
this is Castle Minc, owned by the one and only esteemed archaeologist, Duke Samuel Hex.
We know that guy.
Yes.
I highly doubt that, sir.
We're good friends of his.
Yeah, we're actually in town for business with him.
Went to college together.
He's gonna need some convincing.
I'm gonna try and convince this guy that we know him and we're good friends.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
And the charm.
All right.
Lay it on thick, like molasses.
Oh shit.
What did you do?
This guy's not going.
what you got? What you got?
I only got an 11.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I don't know if there's any
is
bonuses
there
on
is there
this.
an inkling of truth in what?
Wait, what
Nadar's
would the
saying
bonus
to
be
it?
on this?
It would be
Charisma?
charisma, yeah.
Yeah, charisma. Okay. Oh shit. Wait, hold on then. All my papers are fucking scattered. Pardon me for a second.
You're right.
And you said we wouldn't need character sheets. No, you did say that. You meant.
I said you wouldn't need like a whole bunch. I said you wouldn't need like your what did you
Oh,
say?
okay. Scratch that. We got a high 13 now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This guy's totally convinced.
He pauses for a moment. Unfortunately, sir, I will have to pass along your message as the Duke is not here at the moment, and I cannot allow you in.
Why not? Can't we just wait for him?
You are free to wait outside as long as you wish, but I do not believe he will be back anytime soon.
What are you estimating? He'll be back.
Well, as soon as our problem is dealt with, but who knows how long that may be.
What
Well-
problem?
That's the thing. That's why we're here.
Ah, well,
We're here for the problem.
That's the business.
you must understand, I'm a little wary of your intentions.
We're professionals.
Oh, understood. We are professionals. He's right.
What? Please, tell me what problem you are here for.
So I come a little closer and I say, we know about the celestial problem that you're having.
Ah, I see you may be speaking of our unwanted guest. Well, that being said, and he kind of ducks his head out and looks both ways. Please follow behind me. And he turns his back and begins walking through the castle chambers.
All right.
All right. I guess let's go.
Yeah.
You all enter the door, and as you do, he hits a lever and raises the drawbridge door back up. And I see you have. What have you heard about our unwanted guest here? You all.
Okay.
He asked as you all begin to continue to walk down these halls.
Only that he's been causing some serious trouble.
Oh, that's quite the understatement. You see.
What's been going on?
Yeah, tell us more.
Well, you see, not too long ago, as I've said, our esteemed master, he is a fantastic archaeologist, the best in the entire world, with no doubt, not even a close second. However, he seems to have come in possession of a cursed item of sorts.
Okay. Go on.
The master brought back a cursed pendant, claiming that he found it from a dead soldier in an ancient battleground. However, since then, our unwelcome guest has made his name very aware.
And that is.
He likes to go by the name of Moto Moto.
Really?
Moto.
Okay.
Moto.
Moto.
Moto, eh?
Moto.
That is what he calls himself. And excuse me, while we are speaking of names, may I get yours?
You first, tall guys.
Well, you see, you are our strange guest here, so I must insist.
Name's Koji.
My name's Sandy.
My name's Jiggly.
Tim.
Nice.
Gentrix and Stan, give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
That's a 4.
11.
A goblin named Sandy
Well, that was my birthday.
and
but
an
I
elf
recently
named
changed it.
Jiggly. I'm an elf myself, you see, and I'm very aware of our customs, so...
Why doesn't Nadar?
Well, because Nadar went by Tim for so long, he's able to
Tim.
deliver it with more
He is
confidence.
Tim now.
Tim,
He's getting his name legally
how about
changed.
Tim Narthilion? My full name.
Tim Narthilion.
All right, nerd.
Nice.
So,
My real name is Girth.
and you?
Who?
The
Mhm.
elf. The elf.
You can call me, Kendricks.
I'm sorry, did you say Tendrix with a T?
Yeah.
A little odd for an elf, but much more believable than Jiggly.
Thanks.
I am Sir J.J. Butler. Give a name.
Fitting.
Really?
You can see why I joined the profession. I have served our master for well over 20 years now.
Wow.
It's
No.
a long time.
Very, very. Which is why I was the first to volunteer when the rest of our inhabitants were told to evacuate.
Volunteer
now-
for what?
You have now reached a kind of a living chamber of sorts. There is, and imagine just a very typical kind of ballroom. There's a dual staircase that lead up to the second floor. Above you hangs a chandelier. Below you is just this extremely extravagant red carpet, and there are just decorations of different gold and silver and just all kinds of nice fancy things surrounding you.
Is
Not
this
gonna,
Beauty and the Beast?
Stan is trying to hide it, but there are obvious beads of sweat coming off his forehead because of all the riches that he sees and gold.
Now you, Goblin, I'm very wary of you. Keep your hands to yourself.
Whoa.
Oh.
We don't. We
I
may be here
I
to
don't know
take
what
care
you're
of this.
talking
We don't
about,
treat
man.
racism around here, buddy.
I don't hide my prejudice. I'm going Dr. One. Sorry, I don't hide.
When did you get here?
Dun dun plot twist.
He's back!
I don't hide my prejudices. I'm very aware of the stigmas that come with goblins. I just count
Yeah.
myself wary.
And I'm well aware of the stigmas that come with elves.
Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa.
I mind you to watch
Take it
your
easy there,
tongue.
buddy.
Hey,
There's
don't
a
worry.
field, guys.
You're a
Okay,
trustworthy
okay,
elf,
alright,
Tendrix.
alright,
Don't
alright.
worry.
Sorry.
How's it feel to be discriminated against?
I've been discriminated against my entire life.
That's all that's happened ever since I arrived here.
Sure you have, Butler.
Now, if we get back to the matter at hand, or you may take your leave.
We got off on the wrong foot. Sorry.
Alright.
Is
Alright,
that,
alright,
is that a
Butler.
one-legged
Is
joke?
that a pun? Is that a, yeah, is that a pun? Joke.
I'm not one for jokes.
Wow, dude.
Wait, what
Stan
did he
is very
say?
disappointed in all of you.
Wait, so you weren't going for the joke?
No.
What was the joke?
That's your own fault, then. Thought you were gonna be super, you
The
know.
joke was we got off on. Apparently, I said we got off on the wrong foot, and then Nick called me out because Stan only has 1 foot.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh
Now,
my god, it went right over my head.
All right,
if we
back
may,
to the matter at hand.
if we may, please,
Sure.
Back to business.
what we need you to do is to eradicate our spirit. Are you up for the task?
Have you tried anything thus far?
Oh, we've tried everything. We've tried exorcisms. We've brought in necromancers.
Have you tried the ghost remover spray?
Yes.
Oh, was not aware of any ghost remover spray. Are you in a?
You're kidding.
Is this something that
my
is in your
gosh,
possession?
He doesn't even know about the ghost remover spray.
How did you not know about this? Like,
Well-
every household has one.
Literally every household.
Well, forgive me. It seems like you all.
Even goblins have them.
It seems like
Yeah.
you all are well fitted for the task at hand. Then.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need a.
Never leave home without it.
If we're bringing in our own equipment here. We might need a boosted pay. You know what I'm saying?
We're not getting paid at all.
You will
Yeah,
receive payment.
Stan. I mean.
No, do not worry. You will be handsomely
Girth.
rewarded if you complete the task. Now let me go ahead and explain a few things. There are 2 points of interest on our fair castle. I have to go back to my notes. Give me just a moment, guys. I'm so super sorry. There
This
is.
is really taking me out of
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm like super. I'm super aware of that.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
There,
Dude, oh my god.
there is our main dining hall where the spirit likes to frequent, and of course, there is the archaeological room where the pendant has been stored.
is he hungry?
So, quick question.
Of course.
Why have you not disposed of the pendant?
Well, anytime we try to move the pendant, the spirit prevents us.
Oh.
I see.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen if you had ghost spray.
Have you tried spraying the pen? Oh wait, you don't have it. I forgot.
No, unfortunately, we are not in possession of this miraculous ghost spray.
That's unfortunate.
So,
It's a
what
damn
else?
shame.
What's the current status of your master? Where's he at? What's he doing?
He, along with the Duchess Luna Hex, have evacuated along with the rest of the staff. The only 2 remaining, I should say the only 3 remaining in our fair castle is myself, the spirit, and our wonderful maid, Jolene Mater.
What a lovely name.
I agree. She's a lovely woman.
A pattern.
Ooh.
Wait, pardon me. What was her name?
Jolene Mater.
Is this like a slow simmering romance you've had in
Interesting.
your 20 years of service?
Oh, well, he seems a little flustered, but I wouldn't quite say that. Jolene wouldn't dare be interested in a lowly butler like myself.
Oh, nonsense.
I appreciate the boost, but please, back to the matter at hand. And then all of a sudden, you hear this.
Is that from Scooby Doo?
And,
What was that?
and again.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's Joey.
Oh my god.
And just as you all hear the laugh, the chandelier falls. And I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw right now.
Can I roll for both Brave and I?
You have to roll for yourself. I'm actually gonna roll for Brave.
Oh, okay. That is a 19, sir.
Remember what's the bonus I get for being proficient?
+3.
Hey, while we're tallying up numbers here, Scoob,
What's up?
what was I'm sorry, the master's name one more time.
His
His
name.
wife is Luna Hex.
His name was Samuel Hex.
Samuel Hex, okay.
Um, everyone make the roll.
Yes.
What's everyone at?
19.
22.
Gosh, 22.
Two.
Jesus.
Wait, what were we rolling for?
Dexterity saving throw. D20.
Oh, dexterity saving.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dex is my bread and butter, man.
Oh, you're like rolling initiative. My bad. I miss.
I mean, if you rolled initiative, a D20 is a D20, baby.
Fucking fights the chandelier.
Ah!
I put my crossbow at the chandelier.
I would best you.
Don't make me pull out the ghost spray.
Never should have come here.
I don't want to see your face around here again.
Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da.
Six. Wait. Are we rolling?
It's a
we roll
D20. Yeah, it's a D20. It sounds like you've already
Saving
rolled a
throw,
D20.
man.
So you rolled a 2.
Yes, I rolled a 2.
Add dexterity bonus plus if you have proficiency in a dexterity saving throw specifically, you can add
What did Brave roll?
proficiency.
Oh, I am. Okay, I am proficient in dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so that's +3 plus your dexterity bonus. Brave rolled a 4.
No!
So I
No!
rolled
Oh no.
a 5. It'd be 5.
Okay, Joey, what you got?
I rolled a 1.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Does that mean... Oh, no. Oh, sorry.
All right.
Oh,
Rip.
Brave, please be okay.
You have to describe what happens to everybody.
Yep.
Oh.
Stan,
Brave's
you
gonna have his back legs broken.
Stan, you leap off of Brave as he actually like helps push you off, knowing that you're in danger, and
No.
Koji, you're able to gleefully glide out of the way as well.
That would be cooler.
Oh well, yeah. You just backflip. You backflip
Oh,
out of
yeah.
the way, Koji. Oh, wait, I'm trying to find the right dice. Hold on. Is this a? I'm using a simulator. I don't think this is a D10. Okay, it is.
D10.
Yep. All right. So
Oh.
Nadar and Brave take 6 points of damage.
Does Brave walk with a limp now?
No, God, it's just damage. Gentrix, however.
How-
He's dead.
Gentrix, the chandelier lands. You are positioned in such a way that chandelier lands directly on top of you, and you are now stuck in the chandelier, unable to move.
What?
And you take 12 damage.
Oh.
Ow!
Damn,
That
dude.
looks like it hurts.
Fuck.
Oh, and Samuel.
What happened to the butler?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to roll for him. He rolled a 16, so he's fine. Not Samuel. That was just the name in front of me. JJ rolls a 16 and is able to dive out of the way quick enough.
JJ.
Wow.
Is everybody okay?
Joey, are you okay?
Who's Joey?
No, look at
I mean,
Jiggly.
Tendrix. Look at
Hendrix, are you
look
okay?
at Tendrix Jiggly over there.
Should we get him out of there, or are we good for
You
now?
just gonna leave him?
Yeah, help your pal, Jiggly.
I'm gonna help him out of there.
All right, I guess we'll all lift. I'll help you lift the chandelier.
All right. Give me.
How big is this thing? Like, is it?
It's
can we
pretty
lift
large. This is a castle.
it? Yeah, it's true. How far did it fall?
I mean, it's at a.
Is he dead?
It's at least from a second story. So I mean, he took 12 damage. I don't know how to better describe it. I could have given him a D20 damage if we really want to
Alright.
just like fuck him up.
Do we have to roll for this lift?
Yeah, I need a collective strength roll.
Okay.
All right.
That's a 3, so you better do good, fellas.
Oh my god.
Shit.
All right, hold on. Maybe I can save us.
You hear the ghost laugh again.
Hey, shut up, you fucking asshole.
Dude, get this fucking thing off me.
Don't make me get out the ghost remover spray.
I rolled a 12.
Okay. Nick,
I-
Nadar. Okay,
10.
so I think that averages out to like a 8.
Oof.
And
Okay.
we'll say JJ gets in on
Hey,
this.
JJ, help us out here.
Yeah, JJ rolled a 6.
Oh god.
So, you all struggle to get the chandelier out, and with some effort you do, but not before scraping up Tendrix here a little bit more, and he's going to take another 7 damage.
Fuck, what the hell, guys?
Oh my god.
Right, and I was like,
Does Stan help lift and then lose his footing on his one foot?
Oh, I forgot you had 1 foot. No, you're able to like one leg squat this baby.
Okay, sick.
I have to do like the undertuck just to make sure it doesn't get in the way.
Yeah.
So,
Is it like perpetually like
Koji's like, no hands.
Is it perpetually semi or
Oh, it's on the flop, man. It's
Oh okay, alright, gotcha.
9 on the
It-
flop.
someone's gonna have to carry me.
oh no.
My truest apologies. These are the kinds of horde events that we've been dealing with. Please.
This is why you invest in ghost remover spray. JJ
You
Butler.
wouldn't have this problem if now you got some life.
Are we just like traveling
Chandelier.
salesmen now?
Yeah,
I
as
will ma-
part-time jobs, yes.
I will make sure that we invest in this ghost remover spray, but please.
You gotta add that to the gachapon.
In the meantime, please help us.
Of course, of course.
Of course. Can we have a fantasy Billy Mays sell the ghost room?
Hi, Billy Mays here with
And
Fantasy Ghost Spray. Have you ever been in this situation? And it just replays what you all just went through. Pesky ghosts just haunt your everyday life. Not with Billy Mays, not with Fantasy Billy Mays Ghost Spray. Watch as this evil spirit fades away. And he sprays, and you just hear this horrid scream.
Has a ghost ever done
No more ghosts with the most.
Has a ghost ever dropped a fucking chandelier on your head? Well, if we got a solution, I mean.
Okay, so you all are aware that the 2 main points in this event, or in this castle right now, are the dining hall and the archaeological room. Have you all got what I'm going for here yet?
No.
I'm just fucked up.
Well, you're all not going to do what I fucking wanted you to do then, so just tackle this how you would like.
Wait, what are the clues being given to us here?
Well, that's a
Dining
clue.
room and the archaeological
Maybe you should,
room?
as a DM, I can't give you advice,
This Luigi's mansion.
but there are some clues, gang.
I was gonna say, is this Clue?
There are some clues, gang.
Oh god.
Oh, you want to? It is a Scooby Doo mystery.
Guys,
It
maybe
was-
we should split up.
I knew it. I knew something was up from the ghost laugh. Like that's
And we got
Scooby-Doo.
Brave in J. Harry's stead, like as a dog, as Scooby.
I say we go to the archaeological room.
Let's do it, gang.
Who are we each in the mystery gang?
Boy.
I'm probably Reggie.
No,
I
Brave.
agree, buddy.
You're definitely Ruby.
Hey guys, should we split up?
I think yes, we should. We should split up,
What
gang.
is Tendrix? Is he okay?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, someone should stay here with him and help him get all put back together. I'll do it.
Oh, okay. We've got the group of Tendrix and Stan.
And Brave.
Oh, is Brave going with you guys?
I need a ride, man.
That's true. Do one of you all have a cat? I think Gentrix might have a speak to animals spell.
Do I? Let me see.
I can literally talk to animals.
Alright, tell you what, me and Nadar will go in the archaeological room.
Yes.
I guess me and Tendrix are going to the dining hall. God, I always get stuck with Tendrix.
Is there another way you all would like to split up?
No, I think this we'll make a fine duo. Girth.
Great.
I'm Jiggly.
Do,
Get her
Yes, Tendrix Jiggly. Yes, your full name.
do be careful, and please be mindful of Miss Jolene. She's still wandering the halls.
I'm suspicious of you, Butler.
I don't understand why. I've been
I
here the
walked
entire
into
God, this
the
whole
time.
damn
goddamn
castle
thing
and
aren't
your
you.
shit falls on top of me.
I've been here the entire time.
Just a
You'd
weird
like us to
coincidence.
believe that, wouldn't you?
I apologize that I don't have your ghost spray, but
But the knocking arrow on your ass.
Whoa! Calm down, Hendrix. You're
All
totally
right, gang.
light.
kidding,
Let's
just
split
kidding.
up and look for clues.
All right, boys, keep that that spray at the hip.
Of course. I invented it after all.
all right. So we'll go ahead and
That
hit the
gets the
dining hall
plot.
first.
All right, Hendrix.
You all follow. Sorry, I'm also going to say he hands you each a map of the layout of the entire castle, and you all and Tindrix and Koji, you all follow this map into the dining hall. And while you are in the dining hall, you see that it is very, it is a very large, ambiently lit room with a very long redwood oak table in the center. Along the walls, you can see paintings of all the staff members, and above the fireplace in the room lies two much larger painted portraits of the Duke and Duchess.
Okay. Is there food on the table?
There is.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna grab some.
Yeah.
What do we have?
I mean, it seems actually oddly fresh. So you've got like roasted chicken and fresh vegetables and a fruit medley and like full-on dessert trays of pies and cakes.
Oh my gosh. Who is this feast for?
Me, man. They're apologizing.
We just left 2 minutes ago. There's no way they had this food ready.
Yeah.
Hendrix.
Tendrix jiggly.
Yes, Hendrix Jiggly. Alright, so I want to take a look at the portraits on the walls of the staff.
Okay.
While you're just chomping on the chicken leg.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and oh, are you eating?
I feel like it's a trap, so I
I'm
don't.
eating.
No. You already said you're chomping on a chicken leg. Both of you make a Constitution saving throw right now.
I knew it! No, Stan said it.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have said anything.
But you did.
Okay, out of game, in character, would Koji have picked up a chicken leg and started eating it?
Probably not.
I don't think he would either, to be fair.
Okay,
Kendrick's Jiggly on the
I
other
think
hand.
he'd be curious about it, but I don't know if he'd eat it.
Gindrix definitely ate some shit. So Gindrix roll his dexterity saving throw right now.
He's gonna die.
My God.
Oh, it's poison.
I'm sorry, not dexterity, Constitution saving throw.
Right.
Was he have to like bag full away from the food?
Yeah! Oh shit! Almost got poison there.
Good thing my insane reflexes got me covered. I can get saved away from
You
this
can't
point.
fool me, food.
Gindrix take 15 damage.
Oh.
As the food, as you
Oh
swallow, the
my
food burns your throat
God, dude.
and sits unsettlingly in your stomach.
Oh my god. Are you gonna give him diarrhea?
Maybe.
Oh, God.
Takes a second to digest.
Why would you kill Tendrix Jiggly, please?
Now, Koji, you said you were looking at the portraits of the
Yeah, the
of the
staff.
staff. Okay, roll a
Mhm.
roll a perception check for me.
Alright.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, right. Okay. Where's my modifier? I have... Okay, alright, here we go. 11.
11. You notice nothing out of the ordinary about the staff's portraits.
I'm rubbing my chin while I look at it intently.
Alright, I just want to go up to it and just take it off the wall.
What?
Well, there are several staff members.
I
Among
don't care.
among
Wait, can you tell me who the staff members are? Since I looked at them.
there are you do see JJ Butler, and each of these staff members have a nameplate under them. There's JJ Butler. There, after another quick search, you see Jolene Mater. There's also John Greenthumb,
The gardener.
the gardener. Yep, John Gardner. John Greenthumb Gardner.
All right.
There is Tony Cook.
Okay.
Oh. I wonder what he does.
He's actually a professional weightlifter.
Oh shit. Okay.
He's like
Figured
jacked.
You would have said skateboarder.
There is. I'm thinking of more puns. Hold on, I didn't come up with any. I didn't come up with any more than Jolene and and JJ here. There are other maters. There's a whole family of maters here,
Okay.
and that's it.
Alright, I want to ask why the hell did y'all poison the food?
They're pictures.
Why did you poison me?
It's just us in the room.
He's just talking to the pictures.
Why did you do this?
Why'd you do it, you son of a bitch? As he looks
Tell
at
me.
the portrait,
Good cop, bad cop here.
rips the portrait off, slams it on the table. God damn it! Give me some goddamn answers.
Dude, you never know the ghost. These pictures could be haunted.
Hmm.
All right. Can I go and do the same thing and check out the Dutch and the Duchess?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll another perception check for me.
Or the Duke and the Duchess, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
The Duke and the Duchess.
It's gonna be a 15.
A 15, nice. So you eye over the Duke and Duchess, and first I'm gonna go ahead and describe them. They both look like your extremely stereotypical emo and scene kid.
Okay.
The Duke has his emo fringe, and he's got heavy eyeliner on, and his hair is colored a bright blonde with black tips, and he's doing that like cat claw thing, and this is a painted portrait. And the Duchess, Luna Hex, is doing that stupid thing where it looks like they're smelling their fingers, where she got like her hand in a ball, and she also has very heavy eyeliner on, and has pink stripes in her otherwise platinum blonde hair.
Gosh.
And at the
Is
bottom
he
of
a-
these portrait is signed RAR XD.
I was just.
Is she wearing cat ears?
I was just gonna say that. But I was just gonna say, is the artist's signature raw XT? Raw XT.
It is.
That's awesome.
And also, Koji, the eyeliner looks a little too heavy, in fact. And on closer inspections, you notice holes cut out of the eyes. And just as you notice them, you noticed a pair of eyeballs peek through them, look you down, and immediately disappear.
Hey.
And you hear the laugh
back here.
one more time.
Come back here, ghosts.
But they are long gone. And now we're going to switch over to the archaeological room.
Okay.
We enter the room.
You all enter the archaeological room, and it is very obvious that Samuel Hex was a very gifted archaeologist, as the room is filled with several rare finds, including a full-size set of ancient dragon fossils put together in the center of the room, many swords and staves from ancient magical civilizations, old robes made of a familiar blue material, as well as the soldier's pendant protected in a glass case in the corner of the room. There's also a very extravagant greatsword.
Ooh.
You know, Girth, I'm really not impressed by
Berries
this
is in
guy's
here.
collection.
I think it's.
I don't really think
Wonderful.
it's that good. You know,
Why?
it's just I'm not really impressed.
Hey, and Stan leans into Nadar. What do you think about that greatsword? Do you think the Jaharis would like that?
Perhaps.
Just a thought.
I think he would love it!
Yeah, I do too.
Hmm.
Stan wants to investigate the. I want to investigate the blue robe.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an insight check on the blue robe.
Okay. Do I add anything to that?
Wisdom.
Okay. It's a -1.
What?
Wait,
No,
what?
no, it's a -1 on my wisdom.
Oh.
So it's
Oh.
I rolled a 12.
Okay. You find that this blue robe. Oh, you wouldn't know. It is made out of a material that is completely foreign to you, Stan.
Oh God.
It's denim.
I know what it fucking is. I knew as soon as he said it, he doesn't
What
know.
is
I'm
this?
like, I know.
Say, Nadar, we're alone, right? It's just he and I in this room with Brave.
You, Brave, and Nadar.
Okay, Nadar, come here. What is
What's
this
up?
material? This is like soft but rough and tough, and it's beautiful.
Oh my. Let me inspect this a little closer.
Are you like handling the material?
No, no, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not either. I'm just looking at it
It
intensely.
just looks perceivably soft and tough. All
and
at the
rough.
same time.
And rough. And rough.
And rough. And a gorgeous color.
A true man's material.
Yes, this is interesting, but we'll
I
put
think
that on
so.
hold for a second. Didn't you say there were swords around here?
Wait, no, I want to know.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to inspect the sword.
Yes,
Not-
there are several different swords and staves that kind of are hanging from walls or lie in glass
Can I grab
cases.
one?
Yeah, go for it.
I want to grab a magical sword.
oh,
You see a sword that particularly grabs your eye, as it is a large broadsword that is also stringed, where the strings come to a point at the tip of the sword and come all the way down to the hilt. And
Interesting.
you reach for it, and just as you do, you hear the laugh.
God damn it. Son of a bitch.
And seemingly from nowhere, you see a large blue mass that looks very, very similar to the blue robes that you see before you appear out of the wall and start to sprint extremely fastly toward you.
holy shit! Brave, fire off a shot.
Oh my God.
And he fires
He's so fast.
and he fires a shot, and it moves right through the apparition, and he continues to sprint toward you in the dark.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to run out of the. I want to run away from him.
Use your spray.
Don't come any closer,
Where-
fiend.
He's continuing to sprint toward you. You've started to run. Where,
I'm running away.
Where are you going to?
I'm running around the room.
He's chasing you wildly. Yeah,
Like,
just
"Please, man, get him away from me. Zoink. I don't like that laugh. Get him away from me, Stan. Do something.
Come on. Stan would like to ride Brave over to the pendant and grab it however he can.
as you attempt to reach for the pendant, the apparition focuses its attention on you and begins to sprint toward you.
I'm going to sprint towards the apparition. I'm gonna try and tackle it.
Oh my god!
Okay, no, hold on. Nadara's trying to outchase this thing, so give me like a athletics roll.
Athletics roll? That's just all the same regular D20. Oh, I am proficiency in athletics. so-
Okay, so add your proficiency, add dexterity.
Dexterity, proficiency is always +3, right? If
Yep.
it's a skill.
Well, for your level right now, yes.
Okay, well it'd get me to 20 because I rolled a 17.
Okay, you are able to sprint faster and try to dive at the apparition, and as you do, you dive through it, and a extremely painful and piercing headache immediately attacks you.
Oof.
Oh God.
And you're gonna take... Oh, that's the wrong one. You're gonna take 7 damage.
Oh.
And the apparition is still sprinting toward you, Stan.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Spirit, wait!
It does not stop.
Oh shit! Brave, let's fucking go!
And the spirit continues toward the pendant and passes through the pendant into the wall, and you all are now alone.
Oh god! What? What was that?
Don't know.
And as you all are talking, in comes Jolene through the doorway. Oh my goodness! I heard some kind of commotion in here. Are y'all okay?
Howdy, man.
Yeah, man, we're just fine.
We're doing just fine. We're just trying to test the spirit to see how much of this magical ghost remover spray we need to use.
Well,
Patent pending.
my gosh, I do not recommend that. That spirit is raising all kinds of hell here.
Yeah, it seems like you got a quite a
Yeah,
bit of a
he's
mess
kind
in
of
your
an
hands.
asshole. I'm not gonna lie.
I do certainly agree. I was updated by Mr. JJ there. I understand you all are here to rid us of that problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I certainly do appreciate it.
So how long have you been working here?
Well, I've not been here nearly as long as JJ has, but I've put in my fair years, probably about 12.
How long?
Any suspicious activity outside of this pendant entering the castle before?
No, this is the first we've ever seen of anything of any of these things. Mr. JJ's normally very, very good about not bringing any kind of cursed items in here.
So what happened?
If I'm honest with you, I'm not sure. I don't know if maybe the curse was able to hide itself, or if... I couldn't tell you if I'm 100% honest, sir.
Well, madam, if you don't mind, we're gonna keep conducting our investigation here. We do need some space in order to really listen closely to the spirits.
I absolutely understand. Now, I do have a recommendation, though, if you'd be willing to hear me out.
Well, I mean, we have a pretty solid
Well,
idea.
we can hear her out.
Yeah,
Stan.
no,
You-
of course. I mean, we're professionals, though. We've done this many times.
Of course.
Any information will help, man.
Well,
Please.
I know that JJ sent you to the dining hall and this here archaeological room, but I don't understand why he didn't mention the master's quarters.
The what?
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Heck's bedroom.
Interesting.
That's where the first attack was.
Really?
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
They say they woke to the spirit at night trying to attack them, much like it seemed to have just attacked you all.
Interesting.
Madam, what can you tell me about this blue cloak here?
Ah, that's one of the rarest finds our fair Mr. Hex has brought back. You see, long ago, there was a great civilization that exclusively wore these robes. They were all extremely powerful wizards.
Really?
Some say they were the most powerful magic wielders of all time.
Interesting.
What was the name of this civilization?
They were the Dynamites.
The
Holy
Dynamites.
moly.
Really?
So the legends say. And our
I think I
dear...
may have met a descendant of the Dynamites in my travels.
Oh my goodness. Well, you hang on to him. He is a rare find indeed. Mr.
Well,
Hex would love to
He's
meet
dead.
him. Oh,
He was a good friend.
well. That's a shame, and I'm dearly and truly sorry, sir.
It's all right. He didn't go out easy, but he was a good man.
Now, I'm gonna continue on with my maidly duties here.
Madam, could you possibly point us to the way of the master's suite?
Oh, absolutely. If you take this hall down here, follow the corridor, it'll take you through the dining hall, and not too far past that, it'll
Thank you,
take you right to the master's quarters.
Forgive me
Great.
first. I'd like to investigate this a little bit more before we move on.
Absolutely.
Just a little bit more.
Just please be sure not to touch any of the master's items. They are all booby-trapped.
What?
Well, certainly you would know that we wouldn't just allow you free reign in here. Of course, this is an our decision. It's more of a master's thing.
So, on top of the ghosts preventing anyone from touching anything, they're also booby-trapped?
Well, they are extremely rare archaeological finds.
Yeah,
we are the
understood.
target of many thieves, and while we have some of the best guards in the entire world, you know, we have some very extravagant thieves as well. So it's just an extra
okay.
measure of precaution.
Understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Wait, man, before you go,
Sure.
is there anything you could tell us about J.J. Butler? Do you know anything about him?
Well, he's always been a bit of a mysterious fellow, a little awkward if I do say so as well. But,
How long have you known him?
well, ever since I've been working here, of course.
And how long have you been working here, ma'am?
12 years.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Forgive me.
Oh, it's quite alright.
Okay. Is there anything else you could tell us about him? Just, like, how is he mysterious?
Well, he just never seems to talk much. Very stoic and very professional. I've never seen him ever relax.
You wouldn't say anything out of the ordinary.
No, never. He's always been a very loyal butler.
Well, alright, ma'am. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be on my way here. Just you all be safe, and I do recommend traveling in numbers. And she
Of
turns
course.
and makes her way back out the door, and
What
leaves
did you want to investigate, Nadar?
Well, now that we learned it's booby trapped, never mind.
Do you want to find a way to disarm it?
I was gonna look at this, see if we could get access to these powerful rows by any chance. It's got me intrigued. Perhaps we should look and see if we can disable a booby trap on it.
Well, I'm just gonna look over here by this dragon skeleton.
Okay. Yeah, I want to investigate it, Cole.
the magical robes.
Yes, I want to see, is there any, just perception check on it and see if I notice anything around it or anything.
Go and roll a perception check on it.
Would that be
Wisdom.
intelligent? Wisdom. 16.
16. There's nothing immediately apparent.
Immediately apparent. Perhaps there's nothing we can do then, Stan. I don't know.
Perhaps not. I say we should regroup with the others and make our way over to the bedroom.
I'd also like to point out, I think I'm a little suspicious of this J.J. Butler character. He's
I am too.
it's weird, kind of how she mentioned he's always been mysterious. But we'll keep an eye on him. Let's regroup.
Okay.
All
We
right.
make our
And
way
we
to the
leave.
dining hall.
All right.
I know you're in there, ghost. I'm out.
Koji's still yelling at the ghost.
Tell me your secrets.
There's a ghost in the painting, guys. There's a ghost in the painting.
Oh wait, are we in the
Really?
dining
Yeah,
room
you
now?
are now in the
Yeah.
dining hall.
Okay.
Don't touch that food.
That food. Oh.
Oh, that's alright. It's great.
Did
Fix
you
almost
take
died.
another bite?
No.
You have developed immunity to the food.
How much HP do you have left?
No, I have a decent amount left.
He's like sitting on one.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm good.
It's higher than
So-
0. Yeah, you guys have no healers.
So this food is a trap.
What do you mean?
Well,
I can-
not you got Stan.
That's true.
And me.
I forgot. Yeah. Wait, Nadar, can you heal?
I have spells that heal.
I didn't know that. I guess that makes sense as a bard.
Wow,
Heal me.
kind of a negligent father DM.
Pardon me.
So, did you say the paintings are haunted?
So no, the food is booby trapped, and something's going on with the paintings. So
We kind of ran
These-
into a similar situation.
yes, these paintings here of the staff, they seem to be okay. I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, but the paintings of the Duke and Duchess have eye holes cut out of them.
Perhaps there's a
Wow.
secret corridor behind the paintings,
There's a ghost in there.
Perhaps.
or
We,
maybe not
we
a
were
ghost at
attacked.
all.
We were attacked by a spirit in the archaeological room.
You see,
Really?
boys, I think there's something bigger going on here. I don't think there's a ghost at all.
What?
What gives you that idea?
What? For real?
I think there's a man behind this, a man who's jealous of his leader, the man he works under, and that's J.J. Butler himself.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
fuck
What do you
that
mean?
guy.
He's behind this whole thing. He's creating some sort of illusion or something.
How did you come to this
No.
conclusion?
It's a hunch.
We can't just go on hunches.
You can't teach that stuff. You
Please.
learn it in the streets.
Please.
Bruh. Real gangsta shit.
Okay, well, tell me, what makes you suspect him?
A hunch, I told you. Literally a hunch.
You're not
And-
convincing me.
And what little information I've gathered from the maid, of course.
Which
Well, here's-
is...
here's-
She says he's always been a very mysterious figure, and I don't know. Something's going on.
Here's my idea. I say we proceed with him to the master's suite.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, and she
Um,
also mentioned the master suite, which he did not mention himself. And this is where the first attack took place. In the master
Actually,
suite.
I have a
withheld that
better
from us?
idea.
Yes, he withheld that information from us.
Hmm.
I have a better idea. I say we call JJ and Jolene and have them walk us ahead of us to the master's suite.
Okay.
Sounds like a fair plan.
Before we do that, should we look over this dining room anymore? Is there anything else we can check out?
The chicken looks so
Well, you were the one
good.
investigating.
Well, I know. I remember he said there were paintings and there were food and there's food on the table. I don't know if there's...
I'm feeling peckish.
That seems
I'd-
that is the
Don't touch the food.
the only thing like in this room
Okay.
minus some just normal like
Please.
kitchen
We can't
ware
lose
such
you,
as
Garth.
chairs,
Okay.
tables, vases,
Gotcha.
normal stuff.
Okay. You guys see how the Duke and Duchess are dressed?
Yes, quite out of date.
Very, very odd
Very emotional.
attire.
You could say it was from probably around 13 years ago or so. Quite a long time. It's a little out of date.
Anyway, but there's someone that's been in the painting. Our ghost, has been watching us.
See, I don't think it's a person. Or a ghost, I mean.
What did
Let's
you
just-
discover in the archaeological room?
Well, me and Girth over here, we were attacked by a strange presence. I don't really know what it was, but I don't think it's a ghost.
How
Don't.
did it materialize and dematerialize like it did, though?
Because there's some
Magic?
magic at play here. There's a
True.
bigger conspiracy here, I tell you.
I believe you. I believe you. Now,
All right, Tim.
in order for us to keep this under wraps, we must refer to it as a spirit and not as something else, so as not to tip them off.
Of course.
Right?
Let us remain oblivious.
Be careful how much we say. We already know we're being watched.
Wait, what?
See, that's just some dude.
Ghost!
That's just literally some dude sitting around with a sound.
I run
board,
over to the
swear.
painting. No, you're in there.
Can we, all right, Scoob, can we summon
Come out,
Jolene
you
and JJ
coward!
into the dining hall?
Never should have come here.
What, Steven?
Can we summon Jolene and JJ into the dining hall?
How do you plan on doing that?
Yeah, how do we
Can
get to
we
them?
can we go find them?
Yes.
Well, I mean, we have to look for them. There's
This
no
is
way
a
to.
random-
There's no way to summon them. I don't think, and like at least not that we know of. So we'd have to go
Well,
find
is
them.
there a butler bell around? Some.
No, there's not.
Damn it.
Anything to ring a maid or anything?
Nope.
You guys know how to get to the suite, the master suite?
We do.
You also
we could just-
you
we
also
could
still have
go there
maps.
on our-
Yeah.
We could go there
Oh.
on our own, or we could try and find the maid or the butler, or both.
I think we should go to the suite.
I agree. Let's just
Okay.
go.
All right, let's all head over there.
Let's just go.
Do our little Scooby-Doo gang walk.
You make your way toward the suite, and as you exit the dining hall, you enter a very long hallway.
I peek back in just to be sure one more time, looking for the ghost in the wall. And then I poke my head back.
Oh my god.
Let it go.
I'll have my revenge.
Damn it, man.
Koji peeks his head back into the hallway, and this hallway is very long, and each side of the hallway has 10 doors,
Oh my gosh.
each
Oh no.
crossing away from being
Oh my god.
Oh my, I know where this is.
Oh my god, I know exactly where this is going.
And at the end of this hallway lies a much more extravagant looking door, much more nicely painted. And the map shows that this would be the master suite.
What do we say, gang?
Let's go.
Let's go check it out.
To the master suite.
All right. You open the door to the master suite, and you're met with this image.
Ectoplasm everywhere.
The moonlight dimly lights the room, the curtains flowing in the open window's wind. And to your left, and the master bed, you see two figures frozen in time,
What?
with expressions of horror painted across their face. And here you see Samuel Hex and Luna Hex sitting upright in bed with a thin blue aura around them, not unable to move.
Are they naked?
That's it.
No, they're sitting there in their old-timey jammies. They're
I
they're both wearing Nightmare Before Christmas jammies. He's wearing Jack Skellington, and she's wearing oh god, what's her name? The
Sally.
Sally. She's wearing Sally
Ugh,
pajamas.
I just physically cringe.
Brave throws up in his mouth a little bit.
I told you, gentlemen, it's JJ Butler.
Just
He's
like a
behind
dog.
this whole thing.
Hold on. Let's
Wait,
investigate.
Stan would like to look into the hallway, just followed or watched.
Give me a perception check.
4.
You see nothing
God damn it,
except
man.
a bunch of doors.
Open your eyes.
Doors out here.
Ah, there's so many.
Who needs all these rooms? Should someone?
Well, I'd like to
watch?
inspect. Yes, actually, that's a good idea. Not you, Koji.
Stan and Brave will watch the hallway.
Me?
Yes, you couldn't even tell a rope from a snake. My man.
Hey man, that was one time.
Was
You're yelling at paintings, my man. I think your hinges are.
You heard the ghost.
Anyways, I'd
Your
like to
emotions are getting
inspect this. I'd like to inspect the couple.
Okay. Give me an insight check.
Insight check.
This is intelligence.
Wow,
Insight is
okay.
used more for like a one specific like part or area, where perception is used generally more for multiple things or like a larger area.
Okay. Well, I got a good roll. I got 17. So.
17. You step closer toward the couple, and you sense a very magical presence that is keeping them frozen in this stasis.
I told you, man. Magic is at play here.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. I can't really piece anything together, but I'm telling you.
I am out of character. I am proficient in insight, so just
Well,
saying.
too late.
and as you all have this argument, you hear it one more time.
Ghost.
And you hear the sound coming from the window, and there you see the large blue-robed apparition standing in the doorway, and it begins to sprint toward the party.
Oh shit!
What is this?
I'm gonna dive out the way.
Run away!
Like zoinks, man! Let's get out of here.
Stan wants
What
to
is
run
this
away on
thing?
Brave.
We're gonna run out, and we're gonna run.
Gentrix, what are you doing, buddy?
I'm just frozen in fear.
Oh god. You're just standing there?
Yeah, I'm in pain. I'm from earlier.
Okay, as the rest of the party runs out, the apparition runs through Gentrix, and Gentrix, you take
No.
13 damage!
Oh my. Okay, now I'm getting low in health. Oh god.
Oh no.
What happens to Gendrix?
I don't know,
Guys,
Gentrix,
you
what are you gonna
Gendrix.
do, buddy?
Dude, I think I'm possessed.
Gentrix, I'm gonna warn you, if you don't start running, this thing's
Alright,
gonna
I'm
keep
running.
attacking you.
I'm running.
Oh,
He's limping at this point.
I'm limping.
You start limping away, and you are now all in the hallway, and it is starting to chase you. What would you like to do?
I'm going to run into the first door on my left.
The first door on your... Alright, Nadar, roll a d20 for me.
Oh no, and that one.
No, this is okay. This is actually... Oh, shit, hold on. Alright, can you hear me okay? Okay, this is actually just to tell you what's gonna happen. Nadar, you enter the first door on your right, and you enter into an entirely different dimension.
Holy shit, man! I wasn't ready for this kind of ride.
And in this dimension, it's just everything is made of pickles. The floor is made of pickles, and
Can I eat a pickle?
you can go. Yeah, eat a pickle.
I'm gonna eat this pickle.
It's yummy. It's got a nice
It's
crisp
yummy.
bite to it.
I'm gonna eat another pickle.
Alright, you eat another pickle, and the ghost is following you through this dimension now.
Oh god, I'm gonna start running.
Alright, roll another d20 for me. You see a door at the other end of the hall. This
I
pickle hallway.
I rolled a 7.
You rolled a 7, you come out on the 7th door on the left now.
Oh god.
And the ghost follows you out and begins to chase the whole crowd again. Guys, what are you gonna do?
Wait, how many doors are on each side?
The fourth door on his right.
Stan, you roll a you go to the 4th door on your right. I need you to roll a d20 for me.
That is an 18, sir.
You roll an 18, you run through the door, and everything is punching you now. This is a long hallway, and it is just hundreds of fists extending back and forth in the hallway. The ghost does not follow you through this one, and I need you and you're going to take... Actually, give me a dexterity saving throw to see how well you dodge these fists.
How many flying fists I can dodge? That's a 15.
15? Alright, you're gonna take 7 damage as you exit the end of this hallway and just are battered and bruised. Who's next?
Okay, I'll go. All right, wait. How many? There's 10 doors on each side.
Oh yeah, Stan, give me a d20 to see which door you come out of.
Okay, sorry. 3.
3. Alright, you're coming out on the 3rd door on the right. Yeah, there's 10 doors on each side.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go into the 9th door on the right.
9th door on the right. This is the one that's... Alright, the ghost stopped chasing Stan as soon as he went through the punching door. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Okay. 13.
13. You enter through the door and everything smells like a mild fart.
Oh!
It is in every way an exact replica of the hallway you were in before, but now everything just smells a little bit worse.
Oh god! Oh! Oh god! There's 10 drinks in here.
Give me a Constitution save.
Constitution save.
Yep.
Okay. That is 11.
11. You take 2 damage.
Oh! Fart gas.
And you roll another d20 to see where you come out of.
Okay. 3.
3. You come out on the same door. The same door Stan did.
10.
and the spirit is right behind you.
Ah!
And he chases you all back up toward the bedroom.
I think it's Gendrix's turn.
Well, he's got you all cornered right now.
Oh.
Shit.
Would you all like to enter the same door? Take the risk?
Let's go.
Which door?
I don't know. Which door?
I'm going to let's
Joey,
enter the
call it.
3rd door on the.
Joey, call it.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Jamie.
4th door.
4th door.
side?
Which side?
On the left.
Left.
Okay,
You all,
let's do it.
you all enter the 4th door on the left, and the ghost quickly follows behind you. Joey, give me a d20 right now.
Okay. 16.
16. You all enter a hot topic.
Oh god. What the hell?
Panic at the Disco is playing overhead. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of?
Oh god, no, not funny.
Careful, we're gonna get copyright strike.
Song that looks song that looks exactly like the Duke and Duchess are holding the counter. Hi, welcome to Hot Topic. How may I help you?
Oh my god.
You own this place.
We gotta get out of here.
I have no idea what you're talking about. The spirit enters the door,
Ah, we don't have time for this. We need to go.
but it stops to look at the pop figures.
I grab a tasteful band T-shirt.
You all exit the door, and you all exit, and into the same hallway and are now closest to the door that you all originally came into, the door that's farthest away from the bedroom door, and are now in the dining hall. The coast is still momentarily occupied. Well, come up with a plan, quick.
Shit, we should
Run
go
to
back.
the bedroom. Hide.
Go back to the bedroom.
No, we're gonna get pinned in there.
We'll hide. We'll hide in there.
Where?
I don't know. I'm gonna go under the bed.
Okay.
Find your own damn hiding spot. I'm going in.
Stan would like to go back. Stan wants to run with Ray back to the archaeological room.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna run there with them.
I'm going to the archaeological room.
I'm coming.
Gendrix,
Yes.
what you doing, buddy?
I'm running, man.
Where you running to? You running with Stan and Koji?
Yeah.
All right, Nadar, you enter back through the hallway, and then the ghost is staring you in the face.
What? I thought I was going into the bedroom.
Well, he came out of the door now, but when you all were planning, he had come back out of the door.
You son of a bitch.
He starts sprinting at you, Nadar. What's up?
I'm running through the door. I'm running through another door.
Oh God, we're still doing this. Okay. You enter the first door to your right, and I need you to roll a d20.
Oh my god.
15.
15. Okay, I gotta come up with one on the spot. I didn't think you'd come back to the door. Everything is made of anime here.
Oh God, no!
Gendrix comes back.
You hear Naruto theme songs blaring extremely loud in your ear. Give me a
Oh God!
give me a Constitution saving throw, or no, Wisdom saving throw.
Oh son of a bitch. 13.
13. All right, you're gonna take 3 damage. The ghost does not the ghost does not follow you in here because he knows it's a worse fate than death.
Can I stay in here?
You can continue to take damage.
I'm going to leave.
I will die here.
You leave and are now back at, actually just roll a d20 for me. I'm sorry.
Okay. 13.
13. You are on the third door on the left. So you are like 5 feet forward from where you were before. The ghost is still there.
Oh, fucking asshole, dude. Fine, I'll run back to the archaeological room.
The ghost appreciates this. And as he chases you and this is actually okay because it's given. I'm gonna switch over here for a second while Nadar is running. This gives the 3 of you a quick moment to come up with a plan.
Please, guys.
Okay,
Well,
Stan, give us the breakdown.
The breakdown?
What should we go for in here? Like what?
Well, Nadar said you knew someone that was all powerful that wore a very similar material. Do you know him by name?
Dar's not here.
What?
He said Nadar said you knew somebody.
I knew someone.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry, Nadar's not in the room with us.
No, he's
No.
he's currently running from the
shit,
ghost.
okay.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Oh,
My
I thought. Okay.
apologies. All right, my bad, guys. All right. Nadar said he knew someone that wore a very similar material to this cloak here. Jolene was
Okay.
telling us that it belonged to a very powerful civilization called the Denamites. Do you know?
Okay.
Do you know who he's referencing?
Well, we may have known someone who could have been a Denamite.
What was his name?
Barry Blue Jeans.
As you say the name, the ropes begin to glow a bright blue.
Oh my god.
Power wells
my
from
God.
inside.
Well, am I the only one seeing this right now?
No, no,
'Cause
no,
they're-
you're not there. You're not there yet, Nadar.
Right here.
No, am I? I thought. Oh, I
You-
thought this blue apparition was had the robes on or something.
No.
He's wearing something very similar, but they're in the archaeological room right now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Say it again.
Barry Blue Jeans.
It glows brighter and brighter, and all of a sudden you hear, "Hey, yo, guys, what's up?
Barry.
That's me, one and
Who
only.
is this?
It's me, Barry Blue Jeans.
Barry, we're in trouble. It's great to see you, but we're in trouble. There's a ghost chasing us.
Oh my goodness! Oh, this material is so comfortable.
Barry,
looks
we can help.
amazing.
So stud. Guy, what's going on, guys?
There's someone who's dressed similar to you. He's chasing us.
Nadar,
How can you help?
Nadar bursts through the room, and he is followed quickly behind by the ghost. Oh my goodness! What? That's super spooky. But I got this, guys. Don't worry. And he raises his arms, and suddenly the ghostly apparition fades away, and inside of it, you see Jolene.
I fucking knew it!
I sent her away. It was all my fault.
Oh my good! I must have been possessed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She turns and
Sure.
begins to sprint away.
Nope.
Nope! I'm going after her.
I'm gonna tackle her.
All right, guys, I gotta go now. Bye.
Barry, it was
Barry!
a pleasure to meet you.
Peace out.
Bye, Barry.
Oh, damn, I
Thank
didn't
you.
even say hi. Shit.
Nadar, you are in quick chase of Jolene, and you all begin to run back down toward the hall, but not before one of the doors opens. And I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Nadar, right now.
Oh, son of
It's
a
like
bitch.
a holiday scene with like
8.
time event.
8.
Oh.
A leg shoots out of one of the rooms and trips, and you land hard on your chest. And
Oh.
as you roll over, you see JJ holding a crossbow.
Oh,
to
you
your-
son of a
holding a
bitch!
crossbow to your face.
Oh.
He throws one he throws a spare crossbow that he has over to Jolene.
Wait, so did they stop running?
Yes,
Uh,
they now have Nadar pinned.
Oh,
Brave
God.
and Stan were in close pursuit behind Nadar.
You all enter the room, and as you do, JJ grabs Nadar, yanks him to his feet, and holds the crossbow to his head.
Whoa! Wait! Hold on!
Hey, only Nadar can do that to himself.
Hey.
Now, this doesn't have... Sorry, I Now, this does... Ah, what was his voice? Ah!
Third time's the charm.
It was kind of like the director, but
Hello?
male.
This doesn't have
Can
to
you hear me?
be... Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that's
I
good,
got
that's
you.
Okay, sorry.
That's good.
This doesn't have to get worse than it already is. You may leave now, and we will say nothing, but only at
You
your
see,
word.
I knew it. I told you guys. I told you.
Now, JJ, don't... Damn it. It's really, those are two really hard voices to switch between. JJ,
roll- just
don't
roll.
listen to them. We need to kill them right here, right now.
No, you
Whoa,
don't
whoa,
have to do
JJ,
that.
you're better than this.
You shut up. Damn it.
Oh.
You know what? Just whatever
Are you
voice
okay?
yeah.
Are you okay?
Just go with it, man.
Why are you talking to yourself?
JJ, what was the point of all this?
Guys, I think he's got a few screws loose in his head. I don't think he's stable.
Who's Jolene?
God.
JJ, what was the point of all this? What was the deal with the pendant?
Have you seen these riches?
Yes.
I knew it. It was all
I-
a blood.
I have
I
lived
knew it.
in squalor. A mere butler for 20 years.
Hey,
For
man,
what? A measly bed?
It's your own fault.
Did you ask for a raise?
Scraps from the lords. Plate? No. I wanted more. And I will have more. So I will give you one more opportunity to leave and never return. He
At
po-
this moment,
he-
Gendrix limps in. He finally gets up.
Clutching his side. He's like, "Oh, weird."
Look what you've done to my man.
I care not for your man, nor any of you.
Stan would like
Wow.
to just really.
I'm really
just-
trying to pinpoint your accent, man. I can't tell. where
Me
you're from.
too.
Stan would like to lean into Brave's ear as discreetly as he can and tell him to fire off a shot at
What?
JJ's head.
What? I'm here.
Okay, give me a stealth check really quick.
Okay. Do I add anything to that?
Can you
15 that I roll?
signal me?
Dex.
No, Nick, it has to be.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yep.
That's +2, 17.
17. You're able to whisper that. Brave gives a slight nod, and he rolls for that attack.
Oh, I'm dead.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on,
I'm
baby.
Rest in peace, Nadar.
Come on.
The only fitting way for him to go
Give
out.
it to me, Brave. Give it to
The
me.
only fitting way for him to go out.
He rolled a 7.
No! Oh, no! Oh,
He
no!
fires off his cannonball-sized shot from his chest, and it lands in straight in Nadar's gut.
Oh!
Nadar,
Oh,
I need you to take.
oh. I'm so sorry.
Actually, that's not too bad. You got some good rolls. You only take 15 damage. But
Okay.
Jesus.
you could have taken like 36 of that easily.
Okay,
That
that
was
would have been bad.
That was 3d12.
Do they both get knocked down?
Yes, so the impact of the cannonball knocks Nadar and JJ onto the ground and knocks the crossbow out of JJ's hand.
Okay.
This immediately
Wait.
causes, however, well, actually, give me what you were gonna do, and we'll see.
Okay, I was gonna say like during the confusion, like while there's like a split second, can I like throw one of my like shuriken at the crossbow?
At
Hell yeah.
At what's her name?
Jolene.
Jolene, yes.
Jolene, right? Yep.
So I'll give you a dexterity battle for this.
Sure, you weren't the one going back to the anime room?
It's my ranged weapon, bro.
What you got?
Okay, so just dexterity.
Dexterity
plus
plus
mod.
proficiency.
Plus proficiency.
well,
yes.
hold on. No, this is just dexterity. But
Yeah.
so dexterity plus mod.
Okay, you got it. Ten.
10. You actually beat her. Don't worry.
Yes.
You
Oh,
knock
shit.
the crossbow out of her hand, and she immediately puts her hands up.
In the meantime, can I make an
Yes.
action?
Uh,
Or am I too weak?
I feel like you just took a large cannonball to the
Oh,
gut.
son
What
of a
what did you want to do? Explain to me what you want to do. I'll tell you
I
if you can do
wanted
it or
to
not.
I wanted to punch JJ Butler with my ram ring.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah, dude.
I want that to happen, but I just feel like that's a lot.
Is
It
it, though?
is.
Okay.
But I mean, it
Because
was a
it-
light
it-
hit. I'll say you absorbed the hit well enough that you're. Go ahead and give me a d20. We'll call it. We'll call this like an attack hit, but you get disadvantage on it. So d20,
Okay.
like you would be making a regular melee attack. This is going to be blunt damage.
Gotcha. Okay, and then So is there
disadvantage?
any-
Take the lower number.
disadvantage. Oh, so wait, roll a. You said. Wait, which D?
It's a d20.
Yeah, okay, I did that.
So you're gonna roll d20, and then you're gonna roll again, and you take the
Okay.
lower number.
Gotcha.
Go, baby,
Okay,
go.
11.
11. Okay, I'm gonna say that hits. You roll over and you just deck JJ right in the face with the ring of the ram, and it sends him flying into the hallway of punching.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
And you just hear him getting mercilessly beat by the Hall of Many Fists.
You just got knuckle sandwiched. I couldn't think of anything cool.
That was damn it.
Boo.
I couldn't think of anything cool.
That was bad.
Yeah, I know. I need to work on
Wasn't great.
my lines. It's all right though.
Brave's just like,
Riff.
Hey, we need to apprehend Jolene here.
keep those hands up, woman.
She keeps them up for you there.
Well, I'm recovering over here. I'm gasping for air.
Worry about that.
It's okay. There's one man, our dog, I can trust to take the shot. It's you, Brave.
It was a
Cannonball.
lot of pressure.
I know. You did a fine job.
Thank you. He and Stan, I guess, help you up.
I'm gonna
yes.
give him a pat on the head.
He wags his tail. He's a little happy about that. And you all apprehend Jolene. Well, what do you want to do with JJ there?
We're gonna leave him in that room.
Oh shit.
What?
Actually,
No,
is
we
there-
should
is there a
apprehend
chair-
him. No,
Is
no.
there a chair that I can like lock on the door?
No,
We
there
need
are
to
no
throw
chairs
him to
in
the
this hallway.
police.
Damn it. Okay.
Wait, Jolene.
Oh god, I gotta do this fucking voice again. What?
Tell us how to unfree. how to free the. Tell us how to free the couple, the rich people.
I ain't telling you nothing.
Do you want this ram ring, woman?
Oh,
Oh God.
Oh my god.
that's JJ's spell. I can't do nothing about it.
God damn it!
All right, let's swap places.
Koji, get in there.
Me?
Get him out.
Why me?
Help
You're the only one that can
me!
take You're the only one that's taking any damage.
Ugh, ugh, ah, ugh,
All right, okay, I'll go get him out.
ugh, ah.
Get him out.
That's,
Damn.
that's some beautiful Oblivion callbacks.
You pull him out unconscious, and after a short while, you're able to wake him up. I assume you've apprehended him as well, tied
Yes,
him up.
we
Yes.
have,
Yes,
and we have
yes.
tied him up.
Alright. Now they are both tied up.
We're gonna lead him into the master suite.
You lead them into the master suite.
All right, he
Um,
needs
This
to.
comes from them
What would you like me to
immediately.
do
Listen,
now,
scumbag, free them.
you meddling kids?
You were waiting for that one.
JJ.
See, did I not call it, gentlemen? He was behind it all.
All right, Nadar, come on.
What would happen if we actually pulled his mask off?
Not... I'm not wearing a mask.
We're gonna find out.
You sound familiar.
I'm trying, okay?
Have I heard you?
Dr. One, where are you?
I knew you were behind this.
You pull the mask off and it's actually just Dr. One.
Shit, I knew it.
You beat me in the tournament, and now you beat me in my own game. How dare you? No,
Alright. What is required to remove this curse from them?
all you must simply do is allow me to remove the spell.
And
And-
what do you need for that?
I just need my wand.
Hmm?
Or you may just simply cast a dispelling spell, if any of you know one.
Say Nadar, do you know one?
I don't know. Is the DM willing to
Yeah,
allow me to flex?
Yeah, for the sake of of letting this end, I will allow you to have a dispelling spell.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and cast that spell.
you
Hell yeah.
you dispel the spell, and awaken does Mr. and Mrs. Hex. God,
Oh, here we go.
that was totally not cool. Gosh. Yeah, fucking conformist. And like,
Oh
who are you?
Can't tell who's who.
Say,
Well, Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Tim
Please
the
don't.
Listen,
Okay.
your house is trash, okay? Your belongings are trash.
You're just
Why don't you get with the
jealous.
times, emo chick?
It's not.
Emo went out over 10 years ago.
Look, it's not even a phase, okay? Just get out of here. Take your reward and get out of here.
And what's that?
You can have
How did you know we were gonna get a reward? Are
Give
you
us
aware
the
of
because
blue
you
robe.
saved us. What are you, stupid?
Give us those blue robes.
Yes, we'll take the blue robe, please.
Definitely not. Those are like one of a kind.
Yes,
you
you're
know-
holding one of
Yeah,
our
you can
friends
like
hostage.
you can like have the I don't know, give him a
How about the
bone or something.
broadsword?
Yeah, you can have the broadsword. I don't even care. I'm done with that.
We're gonna give it back to Jimmy. He's laying in bed sick. Oh, sorry, Jimmy. Jayers.
Oh, just take it and go. And I'll take care of these superposer punks.
And then I approached them really quick and I whispered to them and said, "You need to look out for your paintings."
And so ends our wonderful adventure.
Wait, we don't have a return back to the moon base.
No, I'm gonna allow it to end there because that would allow I think that would allow interaction with Jaharis, and so we're just gonna end it there.
That's good.
Oh, I
This
thought we
needs
were
to
gonna
be
take
like
him with the
a
director.
canon story in our universe.
The what?
Like this needs to be like a new side thing now. Like the
Yeah.
adventures of Tim Narthilion, Jiggly, Girth, and Koji because he's not original.
I didn't know you guys were all gonna give fake names.
Are you kidding me? Any opportunity you get to do that, you have to do it.
Yeah.
All right.